Today we will be testing a volume supported trading strategy. Before we do, if you have not watched the first videos on the channel and the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. You can find a link down below to sign up for TradingView. If you use that link, you'll save a little bit of money on your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. If you are interested in a full list of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested along with their win rates, you can sign up for our Patreon. And you will receive a full list of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested. You can find a link to our Patreon down below in the description. We also have a Patreon-only exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators, a list of winning strategies, post-trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a volume supported trading strategy. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 105 different strategies with 32 of them being winners. The best one so far was able to achieve an 84% win rate. That is the Academy of Forex indicator with the Z-score probability indicator. I will put a thumbnail up of that video on screen right now, and I will also link to it at the end of this video with that same thumbnail. That way you can go straight there and watch that video on the best strategy that we have tested so far. We've also tested a total of 990 indicators with 417 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. And keep in mind that we test most of these indicators and strategies on the Forex and crypto market, but they can be applied to just about any market and time frame universally. Okay, so today we are testing a volume supported trading strategy. The source video says that 97% of traders lose, and this strategy is how you will win in a loser's market. And so the strategy itself consists of two different indicators. The first one that we are going to put on screen is the one down here at the bottom. That is going to be the volume supported linear regression trend indicator. It's this one right here by Lonesome the Dove, I think it is. Anyways, so you will put that on screen and you will go in and make a few changes to it. So under the inputs here, you will change the short term to 27, the long term to 91. You will then change these colors like I have done right here. Once you have that set up and on screen, the next indicator you are going to put on screen is the HA market bias indicator. Just as market bias, it's this one right here. You will add that one to screen. You will modify, I can't remember, I think it modified these settings here under the inputs, and then went in and turned off this setting right here. That'll give you what we see on screen right now. And so what we are looking for is first and foremost the volume supported linear regression here on the bottom of the screen. What we are looking for is when this line here, I think they call it the plot line if I'm not mistaken. I think they call it the plot. Nonetheless, when this line right here crosses down below the 0 line, then you are looking for short trades. When it crosses up above the 0 line, you are looking for long trades. So as confirmation, when you get the cross down below the 0 line, you are then waiting for or looking for the histogram bars to also be red. So right here, for example, you can see as it's crossing down, you can see that the histogram bars are already red. Sometimes the line will cross and then the bars take a little while to catch up. Sometimes the bars are in advance and then the line takes a little while to catch up. And so you're looking for those to both be in the red position together. Now, once you get them both in the red position together, you are also looking for the price action to be below the market bias line. And so once all those line up, then that is a signal to go short. We get that right here. You can see the line comes down, it crosses right here with the red candle or the red histogram bar, but the price action is not below the market bias. Then it comes back up. You can see slight bit of green, then back down. Same thing. The price action isn't below the bias. One more time, comes up, and then finally crosses right here. Now, once all those line up, you will then take your short position right here. You will set your stop at the last swing here, and you will target a 1 to 2 risk reward. I pull this down here, you can see price makes a really nice push to the downside, which would have gotten you to your take profit. So let's go ahead and look at a long trade now. Alright, so for a long trade, everything is just flipped around there. So you're looking for the line, the plot line, to cross up above that 0 line. When that takes place, you're looking for the histogram bar to either be in the green position or catch up to the line and turn green, and you are then looking for price action to be above the market bias line. You can see that we get all those lined up right here on this candle right here. Once you have that set up and the confirmation, then you will set up your long trade. You will target or put your stop right below the last swing there, and then you will target again the 1 to 2 risk reward. In this case, you can see it is quite a ways up here, and so right there would be the 1 to 2 risk reward. And if we play it forward a little bit here or move price action forward, you can see that we get this really monstrous move to the upside here, which does get us to our take profit. Alright, so that puts us at the end of the testing right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, if you are looking for a profitable trading strategy, I highly suggest you check out the best strategy that we have tested on the channel here. It was able to achieve an 84% win rate. I'll put a screenshot up of the thumbnail to that video right now. I'll link to it up in the corner, and I'll also link to it at the end of this video with that same thumbnail. Like I said, it is a highly profitable trading strategy, was able to achieve an 84% win rate. It uses one of our custom indicators that we've developed here on the channel, as well as a trading view indicator, and all around it is a wonderful trading strategy. I highly recommend you check that out. And so there is a lot of benefits to becoming a patron of the channel. I highly recommend it. Alright, so let's go ahead and go over the numbers on this strategy. So normally we would do a 50 trade test like we have been doing recently, but in this particular case we were only able to get 32 trades in total. And I did that from the year 2000 all the way up to the year 2023 current market status. And so at that point I thought going farther back than 2000 I don't think is very legitimate. I don't even like going back that far. Generally 2010 ish is kind of my cutoff for going back. Anything farther than that, I feel like the markets could be considerably different and give different results. And so this one was by far way farther back than I would have liked. Now, out of those 32 trades, we got 16 winning trades and 16 losing trades. That's put us at a 50% win rate. And obviously with a 1 to 2 risk reward, it gives you a pretty handsome payout over that period of time. And so As I typically say, let's say that you were looking to profit or gain $200 per trade for the 1 to 2 risk reward, and you were looking to lose $100 per trade. That means that your total gain in this particular case would have been $1,600. Now, obviously over 23 years, not anything spectacular, but with considerably larger accounts and margin and then compounding and so on, you can see how this could be a pretty decent trading strategy. You're only going to get about 1 trade per year, so you should make that trade a pretty decent trade, but maybe on a lower time frame this would still be able to hold up nicely. I'm not really sure. Maybe we can test it on a lower time frame and see. And so all in all, I feel like it is a valid trading strategy. It is something you can definitely play around with, and in a daily time frame, long term, you can definitely make some money with it, in my opinion. So that's it for this video. We're going to go ahead and cut it here, and we'll move on to the next video from here.